The European Festivals Fund for Emerging Artists, EFFEA, an initiative of the European Festivals Association, EFFEA, is a fund that supports collaboration between festivals from different countries. Together, these festivals provide emerging artists with a platform to develop their work and gain visibility on the international stage. EFFEA Call 4 is open from 1 September to 3 November 25. 50 residencies will be selected, involving 50 emerging artists in the seat of around 150 festivals, a leading festival in collaboration with a minimum of 2 partner festivals each. There are 2 categories. EFFEA Discovery. Festivals support artists at the early stages of their careers, but with a strong potential to break through internationally. 40 grants of €8,000 will be attributed to this category. EFFEA Springboard. Festivals support artists already established in their own countries, ready to develop their careers internationally. 10 grants of €15,000 will be attributed to this category. Objectives: to help artists develop their skills, establish new collaborations and lasting relationships, and achieve their professional goals. To offer cooperation opportunities for festivals to work cross borders on the topic of emerging artists. To establish a co-programming platform between festivals across Europe. To offer audiences new and surprising encounters in their own localities or in their own communities. The Discovery residency must include 1 presentation of work in progress at the leading festival, 1 workshop live or online between the artists and partner festivals hosted by the leading festival, 1 EFFEA film provided by the leading festival, and participation in the EFFEA intake and outtake seminars. The Springboard residency must include artists' work, finished work, presented at the leading festival and each partner festival, a masterclass led by the artist in at least 3 countries, taking place at the leading festival and at least 2 partner festivals, 1 EFFEA film provided by the leading festival, and participation in the EFFEA intake and outtake seminars. Who are the emerging artists? The EFFEA Fund defines emerging artists not by age, but by their novelty to programmers and audiences and their potential for international breakthrough. This includes individual artists and groups across various artistic disciplines. The leading festival is the leader and the main contact responsible for the project. The leading festival will apply for the EFFEA Fund and provide an official report at the end of the residency, will receive the grant payment, will sign the residency contract, which is between the leading festival and EFFEA, is in charge of addressing all project needs and managing all aspects of implementation, participate in the online EFFEA intake and outtake seminar. Partner festivals participate in the project depending on their specific roles defined and agreed upon the leading festival within the project. Partner festivals are expected to support the EFFEA residency by actively promoting the artists through social media and/or other channels, featuring their work in festival programs, offering feedback, reflection sessions, supporting artistic development, building their artistic identity, and so on. Attend the artist presentations, workshops, and masterclasses whenever possible. Meet the leading festival to explore collaborations and touring opportunities for the artists, such as co-presenting performances to reach wider audiences. Participate in the online EFFEA intake and outtake seminars. Eligibility criteria. The partnership must represent at least 3 festivals from 3 eligible countries, 1 leading festival and 2 partner festivals. Both leading and partner festivals must exist for at least 1 edition. Both leading and partner festivals must be registered on festivalfinder.eu before submitting their application. A festival may apply for 1 grant as a leading festival and is eligible to apply for multiple grants as a partner festival. Proposed artists may be individual artists, collectives, companies, ensembles, or groups of any age and nationality. Artists must have their nationality or legal residence in one of the eligible countries. Eligible countries. The leading festivals should have their official address in one of the following eligible countries. Festivals with their official addresses from the following countries are allowed to participate as partner festivals only. Artists from all countries listed in the 2 points above can be proposed. Eligible artistic disciplines. Budget. A discovery grant has a value of 8,000 euros. A springboard grant has a value of 15,000 euros. The detailed cost breakdown of the grant budget should be given in the EFFEA budget template. The use of the template is mandatory. Eligible budget. A minimum of 80% of the grant value is used to cover costs made by the artist: travel, subsistence, accommodation, and fees. A maximum of 20% of the grant value can be used to support the residency of the artist, production of the workshops, masterclasses, and artist presentation, communication, promotion, other costs made by the artist. Conditions. The residency start date must be no earlier than 1 January 26, and the end date must be no later than 31 December 26. The leading festival will sign a letter of intent with the partner festivals, but also with the artists. The selected partnerships involving festivals and artists will agree on a partnership contract with each other. Selection criteria. The residency is relevant for the artists, festivals, and audiences. It will have an impact on the artists' careers. It offers a market to artists even beyond the residency period. The budget is built on the principle of fair remuneration towards the artists at all stages. The topics of today focus on diversity, sustainability, ecological, cultural, artistic, economic, and social, digital tools, and inclusion. Exclusion criteria. Artists selected for a discovery residency in prior EFFEA calls are not eligible for another discovery residency. Artists selected for a springboard residency in past EFFEA calls are not eligible for consideration in future EFFEA calls. Festivals that are holding their very first edition at the time of application are not eligible to apply. Festivals must apply via the EFFEA website. You will be asked to fill in information about you and your organization festival, information about the proposed artist, including short biographies and links, general information about the partner festivals, your motivation to engage the artist and establish a partnership in the residency program, letter of intent with the artist, letter of intent with the partner festivals, and the budget form. Festivals selected in prior EFFEA calls can reapply. Non-selected festivals and artists in prior EFFEA calls can reapply. Formed partnerships in prior EFFEA calls can reapply. If an artist has received a discovery grant in prior EFFEA calls, they remain eligible and can be selected for a springboard residency. The application received will be evaluated in November 25. Applicants will be notified of the results via email in December 25. All selected EFFEA residencies will be announced on the EFFEA website and social media. A detailed description of each EFFEA residency will be published on the EFFEA website. The leading festival will have 8 days to accept and confirm the agreement. If there is no response, the EFFEA team will consider the offer rejected and offer the opportunity to another project. The leading festival of the selected partnerships will sign a contract with EFFEA. The residency can be implemented as soon as the applicant confirms the agreement. Festivals that are not selected will be notified by email. However, no jury feedback will be provided. If one of the selected projects does not accept and confirm the agreement within the 8 days, the EFFEA team will offer the opportunity to another project. The non-selected projects will be placed on a waiting list. Timeline. Publication of the EFFEA call 1 September 25. Application deadline 3 November 25. Jury evaluation November 25. Results announcement to applicants and public results December 25. Implementation period of residencies 1 January 26, 31 December 26. EFFEA intake seminar 20 January 26 and EFFEA outtake seminar 22 September 26. Good luck!